Hey, once again, YouTube, my followers. I found a bottle of Cooper's Brewery beer. Being a home brewer, I'm familiar with them, but I think most people probably aren't. My earliest homebrew kits were Cooper's. Cooper's Brewery has been around since, I believe, the 1800s. They're in Australia, 1862, so I was right, 1800s. Cooper's Brewery Original Pale Ale. They're a real clever with naming convention. Pretty basic stuff there, really, as you can tell. Just a green white label, Cooper's Brewery Original Pale Ale. What's that barrel on the front looks like? You see at the top there, the Australian kangaroo. On the back, it says here, Cooper Ales and Stout are brewed using centuries-old top fermented, in other words, ale, method and natural bottle conditioning, resulting in character fine sediment forming. That's the story is right at the top there. My guess is probably year-round. This single bottle cost me $1.79. Unfortunately, they don't give any details on the website what goes in it. It has a distinctive cloudy appearance, deep golden color, and has a lot of foam. That's really about it. 24 IBU, 4.5 alcohol, 8 EBC. I forget what that stands for, but it's basically the color. Not straw necessarily, but light color. If it was an American pale ale, I have some ideas. I don't know what Australia considers a pale ale. I don't know about Australian beers, but for an American pale ale, light color. Many of them seem to be super hoppy, but they don't have to be. They could be malty, they could be fruity, floral, could be citrus, could be a little bit of bread, cracker in them. There's no one type. Pale ales are kind of all over the map. A lighter golden color, quite cloudy. Actually, it looks like a Hefewitz, and honestly, I like the color. I mean, it's just, I don't need my beers to be clear. They don't have to be. The haze could be from either protein in the malt, or it could be a low floculating yeast, or both. Yeah, you can see my finger moving back and forth right there. The foam has died down quite a bit. It was a little bit thicker than that, but yeah, it's about 1/8 of an inch or so. Light malt, light fruit, tickling of that little bit of fruit and floral. Balloons up in my mouth, just fully opens up. Half on top, half on the bottom. You get a little bit of fruit back there. Apple or pear, or maybe a touch of berry. Very effervescent. Taste medium body. There is no bitterness at all. There's a little bit of a tingling. That may be a spiciness. It's nice and effervescent, not overly carbonated. I think the fruitiness and that touch of floral, probably a combination of yeast and hops. Just a touch of sweetness to it. There may be a tiny bit of citrus on the back trying to peek out, but the fruit is definitely up front, but everything's still subtle. The spiciness kind of, peaks a little bit too, though. The flavors stick around for a little bit and just kind of disappear. Has a good mouthfeel for being probably medium body. A little thin, a little watery, but not bad. I think this is probably a simple recipe. I think they're trying to showcase probably the hops the most. The flavor profile is a little single dimensional, but still not bad. I get a little more spicy tingle out of the bottle. The fruit and sweet is still there, but kind of the spicy, bubbly kick in a little bit more. Coats my mouth all the way. The bubbliness and the fruit stick around a little bit longer than it did out of the glass. It still tastes like it's medium body. A little more fruity forward. Spiciness and fruity about the same. And then it goes to sweet. And then a little bit of citrus. The bottle and the glass, I really can't tell the difference. They taste the same. I don't get any diacetyl. I'm not getting chemical flavors or solvent out of this. Fruit may come from fermenting at warmer temperature, but it's not rotten fruit flavor. No fusel alcohols, no astringency, no DMS, no plastic, paper, cardboard, cidery, oxidized, skunked. Would I buy it again? Absolutely without question. I like this beer. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it. I think it's well done. For what I like a pale to be, not so hoppy, maybe a little malty, a little fruity, floral. I think this is well done. I want to say it's really good. No, I think it's average, but it's good. Cooper's Brewery, Australia. Original Pale Ale. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, otherwise, send them over. I like to read them. So I'm going to finish off this really nice pale and have something else. Cheers. I'm expecting a... Actually, I don't know. But actually, okay, start over. Open it up. Oh yeah, that was easy. Which one were that way?